Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Let's put our hands together, humbly bowing down, seeking permission for this morning's collective meditation. Father, please accept our surrender at your lotus feet. Please guide us through the meditation into the state of thoughtless and doubtless awareness. Let our attention be anchored at your lotus feet. Let's raise our kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan. Let's move our attention from the Sahasrara down to the Muladhara. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please let your lotus feet reside on my Muladhara. Please establish the powerful innocence and wisdom of Shri Ganesha within me. Let's move our attention to the Swadhisthana. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please establish your abode on my Swadhisthana chakra. Let's move our attention to the Nabhi and the surrounding void. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please establish your abode on my Nabhi chakra and in my void. Father, let the discipline of my spirit be established within me. Let's move our attention to the center heart. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please establish your abode or my heart chakra, my anahat chakra. Let's move our attention to the Vishuddhi. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please establish your abode on my Vishuddhi chakra. Let's move our attention to the Agya. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please establish your abode on my Agya chakra. Let's move our attention to the Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, you who are the Adi Shakti, please accept my surrender at your lotus feet. Mother, please establish your abode on my Sahasrara.
Heavenly Mother, hear my prayer. Keep me in thy loving care. Guard me through the coming day, in my work and in my play. Keep me pure and strong and true. Help me, Mother, thy will to do.
Keeping our attention on the Sahasrara, let's listen to a speech by Shri Mataji on the spiritual root of fear and why we feel insecure.
Today again, I must thank Mrs. Venugopala for singing such a beautiful song about the Devi. I was very much impressed the way Patrick told you that they are confident that they can solve any problem. That's what it has to be. That's the sign of a Sahaja Yogi who has reached a very great height in his understanding about himself and about others. The chakra of the goddess lies behind the sternum bone in the spinal cord. This chakra is placed above the Bhavasagar, above the void, as we call it in Sahaja Yoga. And the bridge that has to be crossed by the bhaktas, by the seekers, is guarded by her. She is the one, she helps her children to come through that passage when there are negative forces trying to attack on a seeker. This chakra is placed at the back of the sternum bone, as I told you. In childhood, the antibodies are formed in the sternum bone. They are the warriors or the Sainikas of the Devi. Until the age of 12 years, they grow and multiply, and ultimately they all get distributed all over the body. And a human being is made able to face any outside invasion on him. These antibodies know how to fight. They are extremely confident and they know who are their enemies. They have all these messages built in themselves. So when the anti-God element enters into the being through any process, say through food, through words, through action, through devilish people or black magic, these antibodies combine together, collectively fight the invaders. Those who do not have their central heart properly developed suffer from tremendous insecurity all their lives. When they are children, you try to control them by frightening. These children later on become extremely insecure. They are afraid of darkness, they are afraid of night, some of them are afraid of everything. because the antibodies that are built in the body are not sufficient in number. And being this center so weak, the person feels extremely insecure. Later on in life, when the child goes to the school or he tries to work, out something for the future, then also his confidence can be shaken by parents, teachers, and outside people. So it is very important to understand children who are growing. In the West, they analyze everything and try to put human beings into compartments. First, the child is a child according to them. Child has no innocence and is extremely selfish. Second part is adolescence, which they think is a very arbitrary, moody stuff. In India, we do not know that there is something like adolescence. Now these adolescent people form a group and they start criticizing or making fun of all the elders. At a very young age it starts. First they make fun of the teachers, then of the parents, then of all the people who are senior to them. They start becoming extremely active in their brains because they see too many televisions and things like that. And then they start behaving at a very young age in such a violent ways that one cannot imagine. I used to live about 25 miles away from London. And every time I would go to London, I would find some children doing some sort of a mischief somewhere. But one day some of them entered into my compartment. And they started pulling out all the covers, thrusting their knives into the seats, opening out all the upholstery. I was just sitting and watching. So I said, "Now are you tired? Please sit down. What's the problem?" They said, "We are all very angry." I said, "For what? Why are you angry?" I said, "We are just angry." I said, "But you have to be angry for something." They were children going to good schools, definitely wearing very good clothes. And then I had to, when the train stopped, I called the ticket collector and told him that these boys have been doing all this hooliganism in the compartment and you better look at it. And he came in and he said, "This is a common thing." And then somehow or other he took them out. But the only thing I felt about them is that all of them had their center heart catching. On the Kundalini, they are catching their center heart. But when they saw me, they sat down. They were quiet. They listened to me. I settled their center heart. And most of them said, "We are angry with our mother." Why? Because our brothers are angry. But why your brothers are angry? Then I discovered that Freud has given these funny ideas against the mother. Mother itself, can you imagine? What an anti-God activity it is. To an India, mother is the primal thing. Any Indian. because his sense of security lies in the mother. Even if the father is hot-tempered, is angry, still they depend on the mother. Because mother knows when to get angry and when not to get angry. She has the discrimination. And she is the one who protects them. The idea of mother is completely blasted in the West. And this is the reason why the children of that country feel so insecure, and when they grow, they are extremely insecure. You won't believe that all the time they are polishing their brass, cleaning their house, but not even a rat enters their houses. And if they have to talk to someone, they'll make a person stand outside and talk from inside, especially in London. Because they are literally frightened. Nobody will believe the British who ruled us are such frightened people. But they are. They are frightened of each other, they are frightened of themselves. The reason is the center heart is absolutely weak. I've told you the first reason, the family insecurities. The child does not know when he comes back from school whether his mother would be there or she would be gone. They don't have mothers who can bear a lot from the husbands and smile and show no signs of their agony to their children. But the mothers in that country, I have seen, always try to use their children from all kinds of emotional blackmail, you can call it. They try to torture the child by telling all the things the husband is doing to them and whatever is the problem they are facing with the husbands. So the child is not secured by the mother, but on the contrary, child starts giving security to mother there. At a very young age it starts, and the child becomes extremely negative and left-sided. He feels that he is born in a place full of hatred, insecurity and fear. When the bhaktas are born in those countries, they are also the same way. Because they think if they have to go to a guru, the guru, as known so far, tortures them or extracts all the money, takes their pariksha, tests, and he sometimes leaves them high and dry on the streets. But in our country, the goddess has taken incarnation many a times. Thousands times she has taken here her birth. Whenever the bhaktas called her, when they are pestered by the negative forces, she came on this earth to save them. These things used to be just accepted by people, but never were really accepted in their hearts. People thought these are some sorts of mythological stories, that the goddess came on this earth and she tried to save the people. They could not believe that there could be a Shakti who could be born, who could fight these horrible Rakshasas and kill them and save her children.
Shri Mataji, you have awakened all the deities in me. Shri Mataji, you reside in the 1,000 petals of the lotus on top of my head. Shri Mataji, please be in my Sahasrara. Please be in my brain. Shri Mataji, please grant me God realization.
Shri Mataji, Shri Devi Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat, Shri Kalki Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat, Shri Kalki Sakshat, Shri Sahasra Swami Moksha
May God bless you all. May God bless you all. May God bless you all.
Let's put our hands together. Humbly thank Shri Mataji for the opportunity of this morning's collective meditation. And thank you everyone for your vibrational presence. Let's raise our Kundalinis, put ourselves in a bandhan. I'm wishing you all a beautifully blissful day. Jai Shri Mataji.
त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते या देवी सर्वभूतेषु माध्वरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै
जय 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 आदिशक्ति देवी जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी
गुरु नर मुनि प्रसुर सेव्य गुरु नर मुनि प्रसुर सेव्य सहज योग दायिनी भय हरण निर्मला मा जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी सहज योग दायिनी हे मां सहज योग दायिनी अनेक रूप धारिणी सहज योग दायिनी अनेक रूप धारिणी समस्त लोक स्वामिनी समस्त लोक स्वामी जय मात निर्मला मा जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी गुरु नर मुनि प्रसुर सेव्य गुरु नर मुनि प्रसुर सेव्य सहज योग दायिनी भय हरण निर्मला मा जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी धर्म कर्म कर कृपाल दुर्गे माहे माहे माँ धर्म कर्म कर कृपाल सहज ज्ञान धनुष बाण धर्म कर्म कर कृपाल सहज ज्ञान धनुष बाण दुर्गे माँ तरण तारिणी सहज पालिका माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ जय 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 आदिशक्ति देवी जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी गुरु नर मुनि प्रसुर सेव्य गुरु नर मुनि प्रसुर सेव्य सहज योग दायिनी भय हरण निर्मला माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ जय 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 आदिशक्ति देवी माँ
जय जय आदिशक्ति देवी जय